Welcome back to now part 3 of Hurricanger Month, and today we'll be talking about the Abaranger Hurricanger team up. And so, this special is quick. It's 40 minutes long, but it feels like an extended episode. I'll say this, it's something that if you want to kill time before you go anywhere, sure, pop this on. And so, everything opens with Senpujin and Goraijin attacking the city. The Abarangers go out to deal with it, and it's revealed to be Hurricanger and Dino piloting the mechs, or controlling them somehow through ninja magic. And so yeah, Dino and Hurricanger are still alive after the events of Hurricanger. Apparently, when they were shot by the Victory Gadget, instead of killing them, it sent them to like an alternate dimension. And said alternate dimension turns out to be Dino Earth, of all places. That's weird. And they also have a seal from Dino Earth containing a space ninja named Iga, who apparently crossed dimensions and whatnot. And I guess once he got to Dino Earth, he was sealed away. Okay, that's fine and all. My next question is going to be that it's information that the headmaster tells us. So how the hell would he know? Since did people from Dino Earth have the means to travel across dimensions back then? Anywho, because of said seal and previous season's villains, that's where Hurricane Red, Hurricane Yellow, and KamenRider show back up. A good portion, well, not really a good portion, like half of this special is just the teams not wanting to work together. And not so much the teams, more so Yosuke and Yukito being pricks to everything and everyone. Like, Yukito from Abaranger, which I actually do remember this about him, he is a prick. But Yosuke is not arrogant. Like, he's not one to look his nose down on anyone or question anything. So, him here is honestly out of character. But it's something that gets blown over pretty quick as they now get along to work together. And I will say, this was a nice touch, seeing the Hurricangers actually be ninjas. And I mean that as in, after graduation, they are all sent to different parts of the world to be ninjas, which is where we get to Nanami and Ishu. Once they get to call, they're out in, like, Spain. So, that's nice. Now, another thing about this movie, I don't care what I call it. Anywho, Iga's whole goal is to collect all the Dino Guts in Japan to make himself stronger. So he sends clones of himself to deal with everyone while he's out gathering fear. The heroes are distracted. This is a very quick team up. Like, there's a minor conflict here, they fight, and while they fight, they get over it. Not much really to say. But, yeah, they beat the clones, they go and find Iga, along with all the Abarangers villains there, because now it's time for the team-up battle. But I will say this, I do admittedly like how different this is from the Ninja Storm Dino Thunder team-up, because there, it was just both of the full teams. Here, it is keeping up with, like, from last season, where right now, it's just 4 Abarangers, since Abaranger Killer is fighting against them, the Hurricangers, and the Goraijers. Okay, I'll save this for later, but yeah. They combine their weapons, the Victory Gadget and the Dino Bomber together. That's how they kill Iga in the small scale. In the macro scale, that's where they have their Megazord fight. And like what I said, Senpujin and Goraijin are back because it looks like throughout the year Orboro's been repairing them. So they all fight, and yes, Hurricanger is revealed to still be alive in this special, which now makes me think he's been alive this entire time and did not bother to help his team in the final battle against Jakanja.
You dick!
I'm not going to throw this candy cane at my screen, so I'll throw it at this paper bag. How dare you, sir? Like, all he does there is just summon a Revolver Mammoth to fire at Iga, then says, I am ninja among ninjas, ninja of ninjas, then leaves, because he'll only show up when justice demands it.
Who the hell do you think you are?
I love this about the start of the Megazord fight, and it's that Bakuryuu is showing up, and once he opens himself to release the Zords, the Hurricanger Zords come out along with the Bakuryuus, and I loved that scene. Just seeing them come out of a carrier Zord, it's so precious. And the scene of all of them just charging out together, I love it. It was so nice, so cool. I love it. It was so fucking awesome. And so, how Abaranger defeats Iga is by the Hurricangers and the Goraijers sending their own Dino Guts into Abaranger, and there it spits out a Kurikuri ball, and its weapon is a gold-painted serpent sword that Senpujin has. They kill Iga with it, and that's the team up. Hey guys, real quick before I end the video, I just thought I'd compare this to what we got in Power Rangers with the Dino Thunder Ninja Storm team up. First, this team up alone is not bad. Pretty fine for the most part. But compared to what we got in Power Rangers, it's a slight step up. The conflict between both teams there is more genuine, considering that the Ninja Storm Rangers were, well, 3 of them were brainwashed into being evil. And it's still the only team up to this day to have a previous team and a current team actually fight each other, which is a thing that comes from Sentai every now and then. But with the Dino Thunder Ninja Storm team up, Thunderstorm, it's still the only team up special to have that. Not to mention the story and action there are admittedly a lot better too. Because like what I said, for Hurricanger Abaranger, we just got the 4 Abarangers, the Hurricangers, and the Goraijers. But here, well, what we got in America, it was just everyone from both teams. And I know it's admittedly unfair, because with bigger teams, they actually have people will actually work color by color together. Like, obviously, the female Rangers together, the darker colored Rangers together, the 6 Rangers together, the Red Rangers going for their power-ups, all that. That's all admittedly unfair, but it's just something. It's something nice, and hey, it was adapted, so what are you going to do? But with that said, like what I said, Abaranger versus Hurricanger, not bad. It's on that line of being average and below average. And this is a film I can honestly pop in to kill time, then, I don't know, maybe go about my day, maybe do a video about it, like what I'm doing right now. But with that said, thank you guys for watching. Please do not forget to like, subscribe, share this video, tell your friends about KamenRider Blackman, and next time we will be reviewing the 10 Years After movie. See you there.